turn the machine on, you simply turn the key. So when you turn the machine on, safety card's located here. It's basically telling you to make sure you know how to operate the vehicle before you get out on the road and respect the performance characteristics as well as obey traffic laws.
Bye-bye.
Apply the brake when you start the machine. You got to apply the brake when you put it in gear for the first time. To turn the machine on, you simply turn the key. You guys can come over and take a look at it. The unit won't start till you clear that little message there. To clear that, you push the mode button. Mode button's here. Clear that. Put your foot on the brake. Make sure the safety switch is on. Start.
All right.
Yeah. Start button's here. The machine automatically will shift itself into neutral every time you start it. All right, so if you leave it in gear, reverse, or first gear, it automatically will shift itself to neutral. Parking brake's on, so it's not going to roll. To put it in gear, you use the positive button, so it's a thumb, forefinger, index finger shifter. Okay. So to put it in first gear, you just simply push this, but it won't do anything until you put your foot on the brake. All right, okay. So again, foot on the brake, shifts into first gear. All right. So to release the parking brake, you just simply push that button there, and then you're ready to roll. Okay. Now, if you want to put it back in neutral, you just simply pull this here, and it puts it back in neutral. Now, if you did need to use reverse, it's a simple process, but it takes a little bit. So you hold the button down. While you're holding the button down, you pull the trigger finger, puts it in reverse. Okay. Now to take it out of reverse, to put it back into first gear or into neutral, you simply push the positive button. Right? Put on the brake, shift it back into first. Go to neutral, just pull that button. Neutral.
Alright, so we're here at Motovlog Motorsports for the Can AM Spyder demo day. And there goes Sean from Motovlog doing what he does. I'm gonna wait for my guy to come over here and tell me what to do here, or unless I figure it out myself. But this is something different that I'm not used to. Teach me what to do again. I think that's how he taught us how to do it. There's a radio on her. But anyway, this is supposedly the 2021 Can AM Spyder. It's a limited, heated seats, stereo of course, color display. But we're gonna figure it out. This guy's gonna come over here and help me. Alright, so foot on the brake.
Okay, so key on. So every time it starts up, you're gonna have to clear the safety card, and just remember, safety card's down here. Wear a helmet, wear a jacket, closed-toed shoes. So to clear that, you hit mode.
Okay.
Tap mode there. Now the bike's ready to start.
Okay.
So the parking brake is on right now. It's in neutral.
Okay.
But every time that you start the bike, it's always gonna go into neutral anyways. So if you hold the brake, hit the start button. Now you're on, ready to go.
Okay.
The parking brake is currently on, so if you want to take that off, just tap that button.
Okay.
And now you're good to enter the course here. Main thing, what we want to do is make sure that you're comfortable with the turning.
Okay.
And then also the brake. If you're riding, have your foot here, have your foot back here, but don't like hover with your foot, because then you can slightly compress the brake pads.
Okay.
That'll heat them up, and nobody likes overheated brakes.
All right.
So just make sure that you're riding, you're braking, you're off, you're braking, you're off.
Okay.
Put on the brake, and then you go into gear with the thumb.
Okay. 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 I was like stuck in first for a second. I know it's downshifting by itself. I'm like, hold up. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad at all. Actually, going around turns, it's pretty decent. He said, don't let go. No, it doesn't. It is really wobbly when you go around the corners, for sure. You gotta really like lean into it, kinda. Bro, I'm sitting on this big ass couch back here, heated seats and all that. Oh wow. Listen to Corey's, man, that thing sounds pretty good from back here. Yeah. Second, third. Woo! All right, we ain't go nowhere, but yeah. This is the limited version of this machine here. Got a pretty nice premium touch to it. Radio, like I said, color display here. I'm just trying to get used to it. It's an automatic gearbox, which you can shift. So I'm in first now. See, my RPMs are up there. And I'm gonna go to second. I'm gonna crack it open a little bit. And you do hear a little bit of a clunk, like the instructor said, but he said it will not hurt the machine. You only have a rear brake, which is on the floor here. And they tell you to, when you're riding, actually to take your foot away from the brake so you're not hovering the brake, just place it on the floorboard, which is it's taking a little bit of time to get used to, especially these turns, and especially trying to maneuver. It's kind of like a quad almost, but a little bit different. I was wondering and kind of curious how it would handle trying to take a turn or go into a turn at, you know, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour, and so far I have not got the hang of it. We got all the mode selections up here on the dash. Automatic downshift, basically like a paddle shifter setup on a traditional car or on a newer car. The brakes, I mean, they could be a little bit better, but I mean, these are new machines here. But so far it's not bad. I think give me another couple minutes and I should get a little bit more used to it. I'm just trying to go off the top of my head of how I feel right now. We really didn't get much instructions or anything. Like I said, this is my first time on this. Didn't get many instructions. Corey's trying to gain some room here so he can go ahead and hit it. Do the same thing. Yeah, just bear with me because this is all new to me. This is not like getting on a motorcycle and, you know, taking off, and, you know, we all know how to ride motorcycles. This is a little bit different, so I'm learning as I go. It's not bad. But this is actually the demo route that Mosidus Motorsports takes us. So for the most part, we pretty much know this road a little bit. But like I said, this is a new machine to me and everybody else. The turning on it, once you get it, like, you kind of got to pick what you want to do. You can't do too many sudden movements because it just throws it a little off center and things like that. easy right there. When you shift early, it kind of bogs down a little bit. Like when I get close to an intersection or I get close to another rider, I want to downshift, I want to grab the clutch, and there is no clutch. It feels like if you misjudge a turn, you can easily, I don't want to say tip it, but you can easily get yourself into some trouble. Downshift. But yeah, I'm gonna tap back in with them and see how they're liking it. So hold on 1 second. I don't want to take my hand off this bar. This is not like a motorcycle. For the most people who have ridden these, it's a little bit different. So I'm gonna try to do that. Whoa, whoa. Damn, that sounds good, bro. Does it work? Oh, there we go. Hill assist definitely works. Oh, I can lower the, okay, so here's the control for the windshield. All right. Ooh. Oh. Who did it? Was that you? It said skirt. He chirped it a little bit. Gearbox isn't too bad, I guess, for downshifting. Upshifting's a little delayed. This is like big quad feeling to me. Identical to the quad. What? No, hell no. I mean, I got a little smooth transition in the gear, but it's not crazy. Ooh! Corey trying to kill it. That sounds so good on the downshifts. Radio's not that great. For real? Bye-bye. Got you. Wait, is this it? I want to go back out. Right, I thought they said it was till 1. Yeah. Woo. Can we go back out?
That was lap number 1. Today you just gotta make sure you put the parking brake on.
Alright.
And then you're more than welcome to turn it off.
Thank you. Really nice.
Yeah. Wow, it's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Different.